China's 2,500-year-old waterways that forged an empire. Imagine trying to build a river from New York to Orlando, but long before satellites and steel. How do you unite a fractured empire, feed millions, and move armies swiftly? One ancient civilization did this not with roads, but with man-made rivers, chaos and water. For centuries, what we now call China was split into warring states, each fighting for dominance. The land was vast, rugged, and fractured by rival rulers. Armies needed food and supplies transported over thousands of difficult miles. Governing far-flung territories posed enormous challenges. Mountains and hostile neighbors made travel by land perilous and slow. The solution was not to conquer the land, but to reshape it, letting water become the empire's unifying artery. Around 486 BCE, King Fuchai of Wu faced a strategic problem: how to supply troops campaigning northwards. His answer was groundbreaking. If nature didn't provide a river, dig one himself. This led to the Hangou Canal, connecting the mighty Yangtze and the Huai rivers. While first a military project to support warfare logistics, the canal also became a vital trade route. This waterway laid the foundation for a vast network that would grow to unite dynasties and regions across China. 2 centuries later, the brutal but visionary Qin Shi Huang ascended. After uniting warring states into one empire, he sought to consolidate his rule by linking the south to the heartland. In 214 BCE, he commissioned the Lingqu Canal, the world's earliest contour canal. This marvel wound cleverly through hills, connecting the Yangtze Basin with the Pearl River system. For the first time, one continuous waterway tied distant regions together. This allowed military forces to move efficiently and ensured the Qing Empire's reach and cohesion. Centuries passed. Dynasties rose and fell, but grand ambitions to connect north and south by water kept growing. Emperor Yang of the Sui dynasty launched the Grand Canal project in the early 7th century, seeking to shuttle grain from fertile southern lands to northern capitals. The endeavor was colossal. Millions were conscripted as forced labor, enduring brutal, exhausting conditions. Many perished, victims of disease and overwork. The canal's completion in just a few years astonished the world, but sowed the seeds of rebellion that toppled Sui rule. This network of canals, including the Tongji, Jiangnan, and Yongji, eventually stretched thousands of kilometers, forming the longest artificial waterway before the Industrial Revolution. Though born from tyranny, the Grand Canal became China's economic and cultural lifeblood for over a millennium. Imperial logistics depended on this waterway to manage the transport of grain, salt, and other essentials, underpinning stability and wealth. It also flowed with ideas, art, and culture, weaving isolated provinces into a vibrant, unified civilization. The canal truly was more than a waterway. It was a current of civilization's continuance. Today, the Grand Canal is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and still serves parts of China with transport, irrigation, and tourism. These ancient waterways symbolize colossal ambition, relentless human ingenuity, and profound sacrifice. They are the rivers that built China, an empire forged by water. If this story of ancient engineering marvels fascinated you, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep explorations into history. Thanks for watching.